incidents before in which it glitched out and for some reason showed something else, which is something I don't want. Got nothing too much to hide, but rather not risk anything, you know? Alright, so I got rounds already done. I'm actually gonna change it for a moment. I'm gonna make rounds longer while making the intermission parts shorter. I can do this by just hopefully this work 30 seconds or not. I give people time to do whatever. I don't know. Okay. What did I do here? Why did I do that? Got a little error in my brain. Anyway. Let's do 90 seconds for now. Okay. So. Will this work? I have no idea. I don't expect it to work immediately. It would be great if it did, though. Also got new after. If you're in the stream, you probably wouldn't know that it's. I've shown it off before in the shorts. With a goofy one though. Alright, so it did not work immediately. Let's see if that changes. I assume it will. I see. Alright, I'm going to do a to use a stupid method to make it work by reversing this. Will this cause problems over time? Probably. Do I care? No, not really. Because this is just a prototype. And prototypes, you just have to make it as quickly as possible so you can test if the game idea you have is actually fun. Unfortunately, I couldn't really work on this for quite a while. That is because I had exams. That's really fun. I'm not really sure if. But anyway, the round thing is working as intended. That's one thing done. Now, I need to test if the player actually moves along with. So I'm going to simulate it. Actually, I might as well not put too much effort into it. I'm gonna just so I can put the jump pad at 1, which lets me get out of the seats. best if you actually die. No, I haven't implemented that yet. It lets me see if you don't just fall or clip out of the bus while it's driving as a passenger. I haven't tested it yet, unfortunately. Okay. So. I'm gonna put it at 10. I feel like 30 seconds is a little too much to begin with. Let's do 15. I'm just gonna put it here, because I'm pretty sure it's immediately starts like that. I'm going to full speed ram into that little wall over there. Actually, I'm gonna aim for a ram. I'm gonna jump off, see what happens. That worked. Surprisingly. Now I built a little more speed. Accelerates, jump off. Oh, I clipped out, and I clipped back in, and I clipped back out. Okay, so that's a problem. How am I gonna fix it? Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, I do gotta fix it before I do anything. Okay, what I could do is add like I got an idea, I'm gonna get these plates. Okay. I'm just gonna do it here because I'm too lazy for anything else. So, bus. Actually, no, I should do it somewhere else. So, site. Does not exist here. So, where Um. Yeah, okay. This will hopefully work. I should probably separate these things more, so it's actually a lot easier to read. Therefore, edit. What? Well, I got confused for a second. Never mind. Okay, let me just test it. Let me just test it. It's just a poor man's way of doing this. This should only activate during the rounds. Also, having low HP, I can fix that easily. So that doesn't really matter in that regard. I don't think it's saying anymore. Anyway, build up a lot of speed, aim for a round and jump off. Flawless. That just forced me back in. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, it's gonna kill me. Oh no. Wait. Okay, so it's not as foolproof as I would like it to be. What actually is the bus bar? Okay, let me initially have 1 second because I'm not waiting it. Okay, bus. That is. Okay, so I'm gonna just glitch out. What? Did they pat? Roblox patched a glitch? Oh, come on. That's not too bad though. Okay, so it spawns you inside it. Not great. Okay, so, where's the... Here it is. Plus... Not this. Not that much. Let's do 2. When it's flinging you, when the bus is in the air, I don't think it would really help too much if I can be honest. But if it's just normally on the ground, it should work as intended. Let's do just a little more. 3. Yes. And I should also do this for normal players. Otherwise it will just cause the same problems. And there we go. And select this, remove, so I can actually see. And it works. Perfect. Can I undo to get the wall back? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Well, I didn't undo anything important. I don't think that would be possible. We just play testing. Alright, so I'm going to fling this bus into the stratosphere and see if that breaks anything. Alright, building up speed, jump off. Perfect. Close enough, I guess. Close enough. I mean, it doesn't have to, I guess it doesn't really have to get its first try. It just has to, and eventually it slows down a little, you know? Eventually it'll just not be flinging itself around. And then, yeah, like this. It's gonna still be really fast, but you'll still be forced into it. Let me get in. Okay, good. Not sure why I did that. It doesn't really matter too much. I'm also gonna this should counteract the whole bug at the beginning, and it will probably fix other issues in the future, or completely break something. I don't know, but who cares? It's just a prototype. So now we fixed one problem, and then we have to worry about another. So currently, when you crash into something, it doesn't actually damage anyone, which is not what we want. And I have honestly no idea how I'm gonna do this. So separate everything, because why not? There are 2 people in chat right now. Can one of you say something, please? Because it kind of feels like I'm talking to myself right now. I do that daily anyway, but it's nice to know if someone's listening in or not, you know? So I'm gonna have it here. So I think actually I don't really need to. I don't need this anymore. It's already very, very clear that's working already. I'm not really experienced with the 4 stuff, but when I say it's kind of like this, I mean, equals. No. Let's see. Frame. What am I doing? This is not math. This is not math class. I'm supposed to do like this. Okay. Alright, so what I just did is I'm checking if it's slowed down or not. It's what broke? This broke. Do I need to put position instead? I mean, it does make sense. I guess. He's doing C-frame, It isn't doing it constantly, which is not something we want, do we? There's already a oh my lord, that's a lot of cord. Whoa! I mean, what did I expect? It's kind of what I was hoping for. Okay. Alright. Hey, we see. Bus, yes. This is a game I've been working on. It's only a prototype. Looking at the coordinates. Okay, so basically, this is probably the most inefficient way of doing so, and I'm probably gonna switch it out for something else. But I'm trying to make it so if you crash, you take damage, and I'm trying to do that by recording how much difference between two recorded positions of your player is, and then subtracting whatever amount of HP from that, if that makes any sense. It looks like it would work. I don't see why it wouldn't. I'm just gonna try something. Wait, I mean, if I'll listen to you get close to the wall. No, this the coordinates of the player, not the wall. For example, you have a player and one position gets recorded, so which is like the position you're standing right now, and then 1 millisecond after it will, like 0.1 seconds after, it will check the second position, so it could be like here if you're going really fast. But where am I going with this? And if that is the case, then it will be constant, so you would not lose any HP. But if it were to suddenly stop, it would know, because it's subtracting the first set of coordinates by the second one. And if I'm correct, that it should work. It's probably not the best way of doing this, but this is just a prototype, so who cares? So what do I put you in? I'm gonna need to copy down a lot of these. Oh, what? What? I'm not gonna question it. All right. So. Gonna put this on 0, and now I have this. I'm not gonna log the y-axis, because if you somehow manage to crash against the ceiling, that's just... I'm not... That's just straight up impossible. You need some wizard stuff going on over there, I don't know. God, I'm funny as shit. Okay. In fact, if anyone managed to crash against a ceiling, I will personally gift them 20 Robux. Someone will figure out how to move while just... are we even on the same page right now? It's Lua. Yes, it is, because it's Roblox. It's actually Lua U. There's an extra U at the end for some reason. It's kind of like its own thing technically, but it's like... Also needs to be... Okay. So, I'm just gonna print something. Okay, so... Let's see, will this work? No, it will not. What are these numbers? Or is it moving very slightly? It shouldn't be it shouldn't be triggering. So definitely. I can't. Yeah, hold up 1 second. That fingers in the way. Someone's definitely gonna figure out a way to move the wall, the ceiling into this collision. It's not detecting if it's too long. Hold up, what the hell? What? Wait, what is going on? I'm gonna test something real quick. Hold up. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's getting its literal rules position. It's not really something I want. Bad news is I have no idea how to fix it. Okay. So. I'm just gonna. No, that wouldn't work. Well, I'm not really focusing on optimizing this game right now because it's just a prototype. I don't really care about anything other than getting the gameplay done, so I can actually see if it's fun or not. I'm gonna host a public testing stream, I guess. I know C-frame wouldn't work because I tried that earlier. You still here? Oh, yeah, you were. The other guy left. Okay, maybe this will work. If it offset up. Position. And do the same here. There we go. I have no idea what this works, but it seems like what I need. So I'm just gonna try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Who cares? Okay. That's working. That's doing what I wanted to. And now I just look at what is going on with this one. I might be getting it way too quickly. Or I'm just doing the wrong methods. Either way, it shouldn't even be reporting that it crashed. So whether or not it's counting correctly, that doesn't really matter in this case, because it's not even supposed to do. Also, why am I not teleporting? It should be teleporting. I'm putting it in another one. Just so... Well, that wasn't even the... What am I doing? That's not even the... What I'm doing it. I already did it, who cares? Well, I changed absolutely nothing about it. And, lo and behold, it didn't work. Okay, let's just remove this first. Maybe with all the ores, it's just breaking. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'll need Okay, so it's doing that 90 times. Huh? And it's also breaking that timer, which is really weird. Not sure why it's doing that. So then it's really not the way to go. I just remove it. Who knows? Maybe it will work, maybe it will not. I don't think it won't work, but I forgot the part. Well, yeah, as I thought, it does not work at all. What is bothering is that I don't know, it should work. I don't know why it isn't. Maybe it is. Oh, maybe I haven't tested it. Maybe I just. probably isn't changing anything despite what I'm doing. Change back to what should do. I'm gonna try a little something. If I don't move, it should cancel each other out. Which it is doing. I was overcomplicating it the entire time. Well, it's not moving at a constant pace. I will also like to point out that the timer has completely stopped, which is not ideal. Safe to say. Actually, I think I should do this in a local script instead. Clean it up a little, I guess. So. Scripts. Sure. That was probably what I was going to do anyway. If I forgot it, I would have just went back and taken it from here, so not much cheating going on here. I did misspell this though. So let's see, what's work? Yes or no? This should fix several issues. So, if I'm correct, it should allow me to teleport back to the bus. Yes. Okay, that's working again. Perfect. This, however, is currently not doing anything. that's it. I don't think sort of think in Reddit server script service. I guess it would render. Alright, so it does work. I am gonna make it run a little slower. Get all this in there. Okay, I swear. Why did Rolex have to change up the UI? It's good in some cases, but I cannot tell if there's an actual error or not. It's so annoying. Otherwise that's gonna crash me. And it's broken, so I'll try and fix it. What does it want? I'm not quite sure. I also can't tell which end is for which. Let's try again. No, it's not working. Well, I guess I needed to space it apart. That works, I guess. I'm just gonna assume it works. I just can't. I just need to I need to have a better testing ground than this. Have one over there. Have one of these. And one of these. Yeah, that works, I guess. I just instinctually keep spamming save. The trauma of accidentally forgetting to save is haunting me. It's not the wall. That should hit. Alright. Not working. Nope. Well, if it automatically flips upright. Okay, so no, it doesn't work. Unfortunate, but let's be real. This setup wouldn't have never worked. This has a higher likelihood of working. Problem is, it's registering speeding up as a crash. Like right there. At least we know it's properly detecting it. And I haven't thought of that. Actually, I have. I just need to make it big enough so that the speed up or normal slowdown of the bus cannot trigger it. Well, since there's not really a speed cap on this thing, eventually you would technically reach it, but the map is gonna be a little too small to actually do so. Okay, it's not this wall that I should aim for. Okay, please, I'm gonna crash. Okay, what is going on? Okay, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Okay. I'm not gonna question it. This is probably the least optimized game in existence, but that's the fun part of it. No, not really. It's just that it's done at all. Oh, whoa, wait. Ladies and gentlemen, it works. It works. Yes, it works. Oh, finally. Yeah, add the I don't even need to have anything transferred to the main script, because I can just kill a player locally. Health equals 0, and this should work. Although currently it's only in one direction. But it is working. It's working pretty well. Speed, and I did not have enough speed. Alright, and alright, what happened there? Wait, what? Did my Roblox character just give up? That's not very nice. Okay. I'm just gonna try again. Round 2. Okay, why am I dying? Oh, I didn't. You know, it's probably good to have an indicator. Can't really use diff right now as an indicator because there's multiple parts of it. Multiple things that can actually kill the player right now. Yes, crash. Alright. So the problem is I currently only have one check, which can happen if it just normally keeps speeding up. Not what we want. So I need to add a second check. How do I want to do this? What my current plan is, I want a little count, so if it happens rapidly, then it's probably a false positive, in which it goes back to normal. but I have no idea how to implement that in the way I want, because okay, so I'm gonna have a separate one. Okay. I will not have it here then. So I don't crash if I forget it. Crash, go. I might need it here. Actually, I'm just gonna have it more than in 0. That works too. I'm not sure. Okay. This should. I'm not gonna do that yet. I don't know. I don't know if it does. I'm not gonna overthink it, so. Yes. So what this does is, the moment it detects that it's supposedly crashed, it's gonna start a count, which is 1 second, and if it doesn't detect any more crashes after that second, it's gonna kill the player. And if it does, then it stops the count and returns the counter to 0, because then it's detected that it is just from acceleration, which should happen multiple times if it is from acceleration. That's the thought behind it. Let's let's see if it works. Alright, let's go. I think it worked. Did it actually just work first try? There's no way. Well, I'm not sure if that's just a coincidence, but I'll take it, I guess. Oh well, to be fair, I don't have any prints here, so if it were to happen, I wouldn't really know. So I'm just gonna assume it works. It's gonna deal 20 damage each time. Currently that's what I'm gonna do for it. Oh, whoa. This quality gameplay right here, game of the year. It's not working at all. How do I know it works or not? Sure. False. Sure. Basically what I'm testing here is, does it actually stop the... It does not. So, does... Do I need to add that? Or is it just gonna completely break? Well, one way to find out. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's break it. Let's break it here. Let me check. Let me check. What does this break do? 0 information. Okay. Is it? Well, some things just don't have any. if I have it after? No, before. Will it work then? Should have triggered it. Try again. Got there 38. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Just a little further back. I'm actually gonna scale it to be decently big. And not just a small window I have to hit. Alright, let's go. And this should give me enough speed to... didn't work for some reason. Yeah, I just need more speed. Well, there were multiple crashed things, so it's safe to assume I need to add the thing. After the... No, before the counter. Will this actually hold up? I don't know. Currently gotta think of ways to actually... Looking at the coordinates gives me a couple ideas. That didn't work at all. That didn't really help. Calls the crashed thing once. And suddenly just... I don't know. Did it completely break? Let me check. Did it completely break? Because I didn't see any other crashed things. So it's safe to assume it broke, right? Why would putting it after? It does. It did break. It did break. What? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Why would it? Why? It's because I don't have it automatically turn itself off. Yikes. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I want it. Because I'm not detecting it all. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually make it detect whether the I'm gonna detect the position second time, because if it actually crashed, then the next set of coordinates will be really low. I think this might work. Or just keep checking. But wait, I might be onto something. I'm gonna lower it actually to 30. Else answer equals false as well. Yeah. I think I figured it out. I think I actually figured it out. Right. Keep going. It is. So the problem is it's not rechecking because it's waiting. Yeah, it's okay. No, okay. Put this here. It is getting a little complicated. There's a lot of things going on in my head and I'm just not speaking about it. Because I don't think you're really listening, Wissy. Otherwise you would have chatted by now. No, I understand because it's never really the most entertaining thing ever. You're to give me a little confidence boost, I assume. Listening in on the background, just doing something completely different. That's at least what I assume you're doing. So I'm gonna still have counterfeit. HP. This should work. Hopefully this will work. We'll leave it off if it works. I've been going to the wrong wall this entire time. Can this stop flipping over? Oh my lord. It's not doing anything, so I'm just gonna beat this wall. these should be false positives. Interesting. To debug what is actually happening. Is it being played at all? Because if it is not being played, that is a big problem. I also have dementia, so I have no idea if idea. This works. That's good. Close instantly. It shouldn't crash, hopefully. Why are you not working? This for now. I just want to see whether it works or not. Not ideal. We can leave all that in. Seeing how Lua is so annoying with where everything needs to be positioned since it rates are up to down, it would not really surprise me if the problem was that it's at the bottom. I've had that issue before, but it's in a different situation. But it's worth it a try. It's worth a try. Worth a shot, and it's not working. How did I go to 0, 0, 0? Alright, there was a local that I wasn't supposed to put in. I unfortunately went to ChatGPT to check for me. I probably wouldn't have caught that. That's hopefully the only time I'm doing that. Still not running, so that wasn't it. That was not it. I did. Alright, we're just gonna place this back into this, and I'm going to remove the weight. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't know if this will work. I hope it will. I'm just running out of ideas. It's going pretty fast. Gotta go turn this thing around and try to hit that. Okay, I'm also gonna move this back. So it's still area to turn. But I can also crash into it, which is what I want. is in chat? Who is in chat right now? If you're in chat, please type something. Because I'm gonna ask something. And I don't think I would really bother with typing it in if there's nobody's listening. I'm not really listening to what I'm actually saying. Does not seem to make a difference. Go figure. Alright, I think that's enough, but what I want to say is, I want to try and make a game for streaming where chat can control what happens to the game using just commands. I think that would be an interesting concept, but for now I'm just gonna end it off here. I'm gonna figure it out another time. I've made quite a bit of progress so